All right, Future Legends Podcast, episode 51. Got Kenny here. We finally in studio. So this is basically season 2. So everything about to be different. Different vibe, but we still gonna give y'all the same authentic, real boxing breakdowns. Shit that you're not gonna get nowhere else. Only at the Future Legends Podcast. My man Kenny here, you got something to say to the people?
Yeah, man. Big time.
Before we get into the boxing talk, I wanted to start it off with this whole Kendrick and Drake shit. I don't know if you're a hardcore hip hop fan, but how you feel about this whole Kendrick versus Drake thing?
I love R&B, man.
Yeah, I can tell you whispering.
Man, I'm all about the soul, rhythm, blues, all that. But now, Drake been the god. He been the god since 08. When he first started?
Probably around 08, 09.
08, yeah, right? So, I see just, throwing rocks and stones at a god, man. Hey, what you gonna do? What's a mile to a king? You feel me? So, I feel like this whole beef thing, as soon as Drake answered back, it's gonna be over. You saw what he did to Meek Mills.
Yeah.
J. Cole, he pussy out. Yo, I don't understand what he did. Like that was like the softest shit I ever heard from rap.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
He had to respectfully bow out. That's what they saying. Yeah, I ain't like that movie.
He need to get a haircut.
Right, but you said when he respond, he Pusha T did him dirty.
Pusha talking about cocaine and yo, Pusha's still on the block. I don't care what Pusha do at this point in his career. He should have been like, he's in the same spot as Wale. Like, why are we talking about Pusha T? Nah, but J. Cole is gonna go down as one of the best rappers, but that really stained his whole career. But on the side of Kendrick coming out with his song, it was cool. Right, I give it a 6 point.
Damn, 6?
Hell yeah. Like, 5 is average. Everybody know 5 is average. It was above average. It wasn't no killer shit.
That wasn't no killer shit.
Nigga was talking about where he got his ass from.
He said, he didn't say ass.
He said ass. He said it too fast.
He said abs.
He said it too fast. I'm like, Kendrick, what you need that information for, player? I thought you was from the West Coast. They get down like that. Nah. But nah, it was cool. It was like a 6.6. 6.6. That's above average. That's pretty good.
So I brought that up. Good thing you brought up J. Cole, because they like the big 3 of hip hop. Mm-hmm. Before we go into the boxing shit, who you think is the big 3 of boxing? I'm not talking pound for pound. I just mean when you think of boxing, who are the top 3, the big 3 guys in boxing? No disrespect to the women. But we talking about the big 3 guys in boxing. Nah, because I said because I said the big 3 guys.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how I'm making sure.
Okay.
I know the big 3 women already. It's not gonna change. It's Clarissa, it's Katie Taylor, and Amanda Serrano. That's never gonna change.
Damn, we're not gonna put Alicia?
Big 3.
Okay.
All right, let's focus on the guys though.
All right. But Javante, top of the list. Got to be.
Top of the list?
Top of the list. He got the youth. Mexicans love him. Blacks love him. Puerto Ricans love him. Everybody loves him. Like, you could rarely say a bad thing. The only thing you gotta say about Javante is only his resume. He's marketable, but he's not marketable to a sense where endorsements want to sign him so quickly. Like, I'm talking about big brand endorsements. I'm talking about Sprite. I'm talking about Gatorade. They're not knocking on his door trying to have him be the brand ambassador. But Javante, top of the list. Canelo, of course, you see him with the Hennessy's commercials. Yeah. I'm like, God damn, when I see him with the Hennessy commercial with his black horse sipping on that yak, I'm like, yo, Canelo there. Canelo, who else?
I got the same too, but be careful with number 3.
Number three. It's a tough pick. I would say Ryan by now, but because he got that Gatorade, but you got to be Jake Paul.
Jake Paul over Anthony Joshua?
Oh, you right. Anthony killing it.
You said Jake Paul?
Jake Paul is everywhere, bro.
Well, he's not the face.
Bro,
the big 3 though.
Bro, he's bringing a lot of revenue.
I would put him in like top 7 names of boxing. But 3?
7? That's an odd fucking number, nigga.
Ryan. The reason reason why I said 7 because I could think other people that you gonna think about Floyd before you think about Jake Paul. Even though he retired, he's still a big name in boxing.
You know the first thing you put Floyd and Jake Paul is the one that got your hat. He got Duff. Yo, that's the first thing that popped in my head. But yeah,
You got Ryan Garcia. You get them over. Oh, man.
I got
casual,
no. Anthony Joshua, my man. I simply forgot about him. But marketability, yeah. Joshua does Hugo Boss. He does it's the England version of Gatorade.
Lucozade.
Lucozade. That sounds like a patch. You gotta stop smoking. Lucozade.
Shout out to the UK fans. Man.
Yeah, you feel me? Yeah, bruv. Yeah. What else he does? He does a lot.
Yeah.
And he's a humanitarian and he does his thing. Then he went before the Queen died. Then he like show up between her.
Yeah, I think he got knighted or something. Whatever they do.
Hey man, buy it, man. Black man going up. But yeah, I say, but I'm gonna stick to Jake Paul.
Alright.
Still.
All right, so I brought up Ryan. So we know Ryan beat Devin Haney about a week ago. He been wilding out though. To me, he been wilding out every day. It's a new Instagram post. He's performing his song. I'm blessed, highly favored. Now streaming on all streaming platforms.
Damn, you gave him a spot.
Yeah, I gotta give it to him. You never know, he might be listening.
Yeah.
But you think he could potentially go down that AB route? Where the success hit him so fast that he just take it too far.
I feel like AB never been where Ryan been at.
No, he didn't. But you know, when AB beat Paulie, that was a big deal for that era.
It was.
That was a big deal. He had Floyd in the Barclays.
And when he said in the
That
press
might have been the last time Floyd ever been in the Barclays Center.
right.
And
No. Javante Ford.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, like 10 years later, yeah. But he had Floyd in the Barclays.
Yeah.
Beat Paulie. And he just, he crashed out.
Took his belt, took his girl.
Yeah, he went crazy. You think, I know Ryan was faking it with the other stuff he was doing, but you think the fame, he was always famous, but it looked like he's going to another level of fame right now. You think he got to chill out or just keep doing what he's doing?
Hey, he's a young man, 25, 2 years older than me.
AB was 23.
He was 23?
AB was 23 when he crashed out.
Damn, no wonder. Yes, man, young. But, hey, he living life, man. As long as he's not doing, like, hardcore drugs, like cocaine and shit.
Yeah.
he good. He all right. Like, come on, you gotta let a young motherfucker like him, what they say, you gotta let that young buck go loose, man. Gotta let him go loose. Gotta let him go room free. So, he doing his thing. This $150 million. He just cashed in for $50 million, bet on himself. Everybody was down on him. So this is a big triumph moment for Ryan. So I say let him bask in his glory. Let him get everything that he said he was going to get. And let him, he's going to be done. There's going to be a time where, and it's summertime too. Yeah. They out. Yeah. They out, sundresses and all. Ryan on it. He posting them too. Ryan was in the jewelry store.
He doing everything. Bro.
Yeah, he was buying the rings and everything.
You seen his interview when he was like, he tell girls like, listen, I'm gonna talk to other girls. I'm gonna do this.
Hey man, he had that time, man. He got to, man. He got to. So
I think he got 2 kids, 2 baby mamas, 3 kids.
3 kids?
2 baby mamas.
Hey man.
Just got divorced. 25.
Young buck, gotta let him go free, man. You can't break that young buck in. You can't tame it. There's an age for the taming. You gotta let him go free.
You gotta
man.
hit 30. Then
you gotta hit 30. Then you gotta chill out. 33. 33 is the great age. But man, you 25, man. You gotta let him go free, man.
So he gotta be on his. Well, he gotta be on his Tyson Fury. Not even Tyson Fury. He gotta be on his Mike Tyson shit.
Yeah,
but Mike Tyson took it too far. Though.
Took it too far. Yo, that is so crazy. Like even him, like when someone brought up in his interview, like, yo, you bought a white Siberian tiger. And he's like, yeah, that was fucking crazy. He's like, God damn. He's like, I can't believe I did that shit. You see, you gotta let them develop. Yeah. When they're young, they don't give a fuck. So, you get a little bit age too, then you start realizing I did some crazy shit. I gotta teach the youth now. Not do this shit. You gotta chill out. But Ryan gonna get back on track. I feel like right now he's in the perfect position too, because he got no mandatories.
Yeah, no mandatories.
He got no obligations, real talk. He doesn't have the public not really asking him to fight another big fight right now. So he's good. He proved his worth. He proved that he belongs.
Yeah.
That's
a good point. That's a good point because I said it before that people always shit on Ryan.
Oh,
Like, they
D.
always had him like he's a bum, he's a TikToker. I'm like, yo, bro, this man is a multi-time national champion. Anybody who actually boxed before, man, it ain't easy to win a local tournament.
Facts.
Even if you better than everybody, it's still, you know, you got to be on weight all the time. You got to be on the call. He's a multiple-time national champion. That means he was fighting
10
all
times.
week. 10 times?
10
He was
times.
fighting all week.
Yeah.
Multiple times. He did that. He probably did mad tournaments, but he was successful 10 times. Fighting all week. It's not easy. Over 100 amateur fights. At the high, he's fighting at the high level. He only lost to Tank. And Tank ain't no slouch.
Right.
But they treat him like a bum. They treat him like he's a YouTuber and all that. Devin Haney, he said Jake Paul is closer to me than Ryan Garcia is. I was like, God damn, bro. He
That's
said
what
that.
Devin said?
He said that.
That's why you got cracked.
That's what
That's why you got cracked. He got floored
he said-
3 times.
it was bad, son.
Get off
But
it.
go back to your point. He proved himself.
Yeah.
So with him proving himself, Devin Haney, like, he just unproved himself. Because
Right.
they get out. I never had a problem with Devin Haney. The only matter of fact, I did have a problem with him. I ain't even gonna sugarcoat it. The problem is he never gave no other fighters credit.
Never.
He was always calling everybody else a bum, stuff like that. Maybe that was to sell a fight or to like call them out.
The only person that he gave credit before this was
Yeah,
Lomachenko.
that's the only one. That's the only one.
After one, because he said that's his toughest fight, and you know he lost that one. Hey, I scored it. Let me not go back on my word. I scored that fight for Devin. Devin did his thing in that fight. He threw that brick downstairs.
Yeah,
that shit wasn't working with Ryan.
Right, nah, it was-
That brick downstairs wasn't working with Ryan. You had to put that shit up top. But yeah, Ryan did his thing. I'm proud of Ryan. But to allude to what you said, like, I don't know why everybody thought Ryan wasn't who he said he was. Because to me, I thought
Tank.
he was. Yeah,
Tank
too.
messed it up for him.
But a lot of people had him soft from the get-go.
Yeah.
Soft, little valley boy, you know, want to come in boxing, pretty boy, shit like that. They always do that. But since that Luke Campbell fight, I knew he ain't got no hole in his blood.
Yeah, because he was chasing him down. He got dropped, got up, and was chasing him
And
down.
won every single round. Was beating his ass. So ever since then, I know he ain't had no hole in his blood. I know he had some Mexican Aztec warrior. You know,
Don't
that
say too
Friday
loud.
shit.
Mexicans don't like that. They be like, oh, he not Mexican. He not Mexican. They don't
La
like that.
Raza. Ryan's La Raza, man. He proved that to Devin with that left hook right there on his fucking chin. He proved that to Devin. So Ryan's La Raza. But yeah, man, I'm proud of Ryan. He's gonna do great. I feel like he's gonna have another win coming up. If we're gonna talk about that later, possibly Tio. That's a great fight. Tio won it at a catchweight too, so none of them going to be drained. I think Tio is a bit more twitchy than
But
Ryan.
is that a big fight to sell?
Is it
For the boxing fans, yeah. It's always fights like that. We always gonna love that. But Devin Haney was getting his name up. Ryan is already famous. The ticket sales wasn't where they wanted to be. They said it was sold out. They lied. I was there. It was not sold out.
Okay.
It was a good crowd though, but it was not sold out. Not sold out. That means if it wasn't sold out, that means they definitely gave out free tickets. They let it's the Barclays Center.
I should've got
If you've been there before, you don't even got to sit in your seat. You could just go wherever
Yeah, right.
you want. It wasn't sold out. But I know when Tank and Ryan fought, I know that was a real sellout event. They fought in Vegas. You think Teofimo could do that? Because he fought in the Garden a couple times and it wasn't sold out. I went to his last
Hulu
one.
theater.
No, he fought in the big room
Oh,
too,
I
and
was
half
saying.
of it was closed off. That's when he fought Santa Martin. Half of bro.
Yeah, he fought Santa Martin.
But
That's
listen,
the thing.
rings. Yeah, you're right. But ringside wasn't sold out.
Hey, Tio, and that was 140, right?
140.
And that was right after.
That was. I don't think it was.
That was the fight before when he before the fight. The fight before that was the one he said, "Do I still got it?" Or
No,
what-
that was the fight.
That
So
was
I
the guy.
still got it.
Oh.
That was the fight.
Hey man, shit. Everybody got their little slump, but I think Tio can bring out some numbers. I think Tio.
I know Ryan gonna bring the numbers down.
course.
After what he just did, he gonna bring
You
the
know,
numbers.
Tio's another crazy motherfucker, so you know he gonna say some stupid shit,
Him and his father.
right?
They gonna say some dumb shit.
They think they the Floyds. They think they Floyd man. They go arguing and shit.
Remember they said the Floyd Mayweather era was done before he lost to Kambosos?
Yeah, man.
They were saying they gonna do 3 million pay-per-view buys.
Why? Why is he saying that?
Nah, they said because they had J-Lo. They said J-Lo was gonna perform.
Jenny from the Block. They got Jenny from the Block, man. That's your greatest. That's what you got out there in the shadows. They got Jenny from the block, man.
That's what they said. Yo.
Nah, I feel like T.O. gotta fight. You gotta fight out of country in order to be like a superstar, right? Like me, I literally would have fought. If I was one of these guys, I'd have fought in Tokyo. I definitely would have fought in London. Saudi Arabia. I was going to Saudi Arabia. I'm going to all these spots. I'm fighting. Like I'm getting myself out there. You gotta to be a world champion. You gotta be a world champion. I understand America is that is the boss, but still, Joshua making buku bucks in London. You cannot discredit that. Most of the people over there in London too, they making buku bucks. Not to the level as the superstars here, but they making their money. When you go over there overseas, like the whole WBSS series, they had sold out every time.
Yeah,
niggas was buying their shit. They had like an app. Niggas was buying the app, watching it and everything.
It's more supportive.
OD.
Yeah, so you can definitely build your name.
And Tokyo, forget about it.
Yeah, you can build your
Oh fuck, forget
you
about
know,
Tokyo.
you know what somebody told me? Because I was like, yo, it'd be cool to go to an Inoue fight. He said, yo, you can't. I was like, why not? He was like, it's sweepstakes. You can't just buy tickets.
What?
He said a lot. What they do is they do raffles, they do lottery draws, and they do like you got to go to certain events, and then they do the lottery events there, and then you can buy a ticket. They don't do. He says it's not like America. They don't do resale. They don't do. They try to make it fair for everybody. So that's why when you go there, you look at the crowds. It don't be no American people in there chilling. It's all Japanese people.
That's why.
So they
chant.
Yeah.
I love that little flyer things they got. Oh, hurry, hurry. Yo, that shit fire, bro. Especially when Inoue get on the ropes and Inoue does that. He hit his glove some sort of type of way. Boom, like a superhero. I'm like, oh yeah, this nigga fire.
Yeah, so like outside of America, they got more love for boxing.
Yeah,
and even in America, even if they do love boxing, like we haters. Americans, we haters, bro. We can't help it.
Yeah,
we haters, bro. Like it could be a good fight. Like, I haven't been to the Barclays Center since Danny Garcia fought Ivan Redkach, and that's a horrible fight. That is a horrible fight. But I went because I like Danny Garcia. Every other fight in New York, I was like, nah, I ain't going to. Because we don't support boxing the way other countries do. We only want to go for the people that we actually like.
The thing is, most of these cards too, out of the country, they be packed full of good fucking fights too. If you're gonna go to an American card, and if it's like a big fight, like Ryan card.
I was falling asleep on undercard.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why the fuck are you gonna put that kind of trash ass undercard for motherfuckers? Especially Ryan bringing an audience where it's not. Their world is not boxing. They just being introduced to it. You bringing these. Hey, they got some knockouts. Some people might be like, hey, this guy is pretty good, but the real boxing fans like, that nigga is trash.
The main card was bad. They had Scrappy. He
trash.
lost. Yeah, they had the dude that Gabriel Rosado knocked out.
Yeah, trash.
Headbutt. This fight stopped early. They had Barboza. Oh
my
God,
guy. Yo, this nigga was dookie. Not even trash. He was dookie, bro. I understand. And he went on Instagram. He's saying, y'all understand what's a close fight. I'm like, shut up. You don't understand what's a close fight. If you thought that was it.
He was calling out Teofimo and Ryan.
Yo, like he wants to go to the hospital. Like if you're calling out these type of fighters, you just want a hospital visit. You want your career to end. He was like, I need a way out. The fuck out of here. And what you think? They gonna pay him? Like they're not gonna pay you, bro. What do you bring to the table? You bring nothing.
He's just an opponent.
Like your name, like Arnold Barboza, we only know you because you on their cards, bro. Yeah. That's it. You're not carrying your whole name and bringing up like your fan base is small compared to them. Very small. What is he? Puerto Rican?
Bro, I don't even know.
He's of Spanish descent or something. But I'm like, yo, it's very small, man. Like, I don't know why you calling them people out, bro.
You trying to make that money.
Belt to ass to everybody that's being like everybody that's in his division.
Maybe Haney should fight him. That could be a comeback. Well, no, Haney got to fight.
Haney should drop the belt.
Yeah. So forget the mandatory. I was gonna ask you what should Haney do next?
Drop the belt.
But wait, he can't drop the belt because they had the after party already. They had the birthday cake. It was like, and still. But yo, I wish I had my shades,
you still got your ass.
He had his head down. He was like this. He trying to act like he was. was tight. He know he was tight, but he was like, you know what? It's my mom.
You know when you
My
hurt,
auntie.
your heart beats a little bit different when your pride is hurt.
You know you feel like that in your throat, like you about to cry.
I'm still a champion. No, you know, you got your ass belt to ass, yo.
But hold on, I'm
man.
gonna say this though.
I'd have cleared that shit out. Like, I need some alone time. I'd have punched my cake and everything. That bit is wild. His mom cheering. You know how moms is. You my baby. Get the fuck out of here. Nah, man.
Oh man. Hold on, I'm gonna say this though. Because I know people counting Devin out, and people say, okay, the Floyd Mayweather era, so you think everybody think you got to be undefeated. It's not about that. It's really not about the O. Sometimes when you lose bad, people look at you like, yo, what the fuck? You got to prove something. Like when Ryan quit, people was like, yo, bro, you quit, bro. We don't want to hear nothing about no injury, nothing to wait. We don't really want to hear that. You quit. This has happened in boxing before, and it's always shit like this is always going to keep happening. Roberto Duran quit in the rematch against Sugar Ray Leonard. And he had to make his name up, and he made it back. He became, you know, one of the greatest of all time, Hall of Fame. Because look,
can't do that.
when
that ain't no hand of stones.
but listen, this is all I'm saying though. But look. Sugar Ray Leonard lost to Roberto Duran because he fought his fight. In the rematch, he fought his fight. He beat him. I know he got popped though. It's different. Cause you can move around when somebody get close and then he gonna throw it. So it makes you cautious. I personally think that Devin could bounce back from this. My only problem is, though, he's always going to have a hard time with Ryan Garcia.
Of course.
Ryan is always going to give him a hard time.
Everybody that knows you, like,
Give him a hard time.
and all the interviews, Ryan's be like, Devin knows me. Like, when you got that much confidence, like, Devin knows me. He knows I'm not an easy opponent. He knows what he got in front of him. He said, yo. He said, yo, pray for Devin for real. So anybody that knows you, bro, you always want to have that in the back of your head, like, fuck.
All right, so I'm going to throw out some names of some top fighters or some fighters that's going to come up. Just real quick, let me know if you think Devin could beat them, all right? I'm going to start off easy. Tiafimo.
Yeah.
Devin could beat him, right? That's good. Let me dumb it down a little bit. Keyshawn Davis.
They both, Keyshawn got Olympic pedigree, so that's in Devin area. It's a tough fight.
Tough fight. But close, so either
Close.
way, though.
Yeah, either way.
Tank.
Tank belt to ass, nigga, beating the fuck out of him. Like, your mom got a call.
Alright.
Your mom gonna come in there with a slipper trying to help out her baby boy. There ain't no party. There's no after party after that fight.
Shakur Stevenson.
Right now, I think Shakur is gonna have a confidence booster against Devin, so I say I'm leaning on to Shakur majority decision.
All right. Jared Ennis.
What you just say?
Jared Ennis.
Hold on. This nigga ain't say Jerry Ennis. Jerry Ennis gonna kill that nigga.
I would say another fighter. You disrespectful. I would say another
He gonna kill that nigga. What?
All right. I would say another fighter. You got Pitbull Cruz.
Devin.
Okay.
By a wide margin.
So my point is all those names is Devin not no slouch.
Yeah.
Not no slouch. The only people you said that would just violate him is Tank and Jared Ennis. And those are, we already know Tank is already proven.
Yeah.
Ennis look like he about to be that next guy. So all I'm saying is for the people counting out Devin Haney, don't be surprised if Devin Haney fights somebody nice and he smokes them. He's not done. It just, I feel like if you're a future opponent, don't show Devin no respect. Don't show him no respect. And I feel like a lot of fighters, they see the skill. It's a normal thing in boxing, though. You get in front of somebody that's just better than you. If you're not a dog like that, you're going to let that overcome you. It's like, damn, this person's faster than me. The jab is there.
What about Gary Anton Russell?
All right, give him more experience. He gonna give Devin a run for his money. But this is before even him losing to Ryan. I would have said this. He's good.
He's good.
But he's just inactive. They fight once. I don't know what it is about
You should go to Eddie Hearn, bro.
the Gary Russells fight once a year, bro. I don't blame Al Heyman,
No, it's
bro.
Al Heyman.
Bro.
Al Heyman, bro. Jared Adams fought how many times last year? Once.
But
These are like, I'm talking about, let me go with the stars. Tank fought what, twice last year?
he was in jail though. He fought twice, but he got locked up. He would have fought 3 times.
Nah, fuck no, he went off.
Yes, he would. He beat Ryan and May. He would have fought at the end of the year. He
gave
went
him
to
too
jail,
much, bro. They gave him too much money. Like he was getting too much money. You have to when you getting too much money, they don't want you out there. Especially Al. Al don't want you out there. Floyd was getting a lot of money. It was fighting once a year.
Twice.
His
last contract. His last contract was.
They ain't trying to pay Canelo the bread. They really was like, yo, Canelo, you gotta chill out. Unless you're trying to fight Benavidez, that's when we're gonna give you the money, which is a high profitable fight. But the thing is with Al is not trying to give you. He gonna give you bread, but he ain't trying to give you bread back to back. Like you gotta have to knock these niggas out. You gonna have to show them. You gonna have to bring in so much revenue, like on the backside, like for on the back end for them to like really like yo. All right, $30 million, $40 million, $50 million. That's cool. 3 times a year? All right, I got you. That's $150 million. You're getting $50 million a fight. That's a lot of money. Yeah. That's a lot of fucking upfront money. Then you got to get a percentage of the pay-per-view. That's not, I think like those, the way they cut it up, I think is you get some on the front end, pay-per-view, gate, and yeah, that's about it. But that's back-end money. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, that nigga need to go to Eddie Hearn. Fuck Top Rank.
But my only problem with Eddie Hearn is he make people fight a whole bunch of nobodies and then throw them into a big ass fight.
Hey man, that's what you gotta do.
Nah, bro, it's not working out well for his American fighters.
Hey man,
he was gonna set Montana Love up.
Oh, I was about to say right now too.
Set him up. Richardson Hitchens.
He set him
shout out to Brooklyn, but he getting set up.
Yeah.
Because they talking about fighting Matias and all. Bro. But he gonna get set up. He set up Danny Jacobs.
Bro, he gave him a good shot. Danny was calling for that Canelo fight. I don't care what anybody says. Danny was calling for that Canelo fight. Danny fought Golovkin on HBO.
Yeah.
After the fight, he fought Sergey Demichenkov. Then he was calling out Golovkin.
So he got him the mandatory so he can get another belt.
Yeah, but that's what Danny wanted. Danny wanted that. So you can't really say something.
But this is why I say set him up. Give them a chance to actually win. That's what Bob Arum do. Bob Arum like, I'm not putting you in a fight unless I feel like you can win or make me money. That's what Bob Arum do.
Listen. Bob Arum is on the downslope right now. Most of his prospects that he signed right now is currently losing on their first fight on their signings. He just signed some Mexican. They can't beat the fuck up.
But that's boxing, bro. It's gonna happen. People gonna lose, bro.
On the first signing day, like Bob Arum, he's supposed to sign some I think 122 dude or 118. He was like, yo, he's about to kill it. Everything, promotion was hype. He's like, oh yeah, Olympic pedigree and everything. Got his ass washed.
But you know what Bob Arum is doing that's wrong? He's only looking for Olympians.
Yeah, shit whack,
Just because you went to the Olympics, don't mean you're going to be a good pro.
We need someone from the gutter. Yeah, that's we need someone dirty.
I mean, we got somebody. We got Shushu. They got Shushu. Don't even start this hate. We got Shushu. Let me tell you something. They got Shushu. They got Shushu, bro.
Shushu what? 135, right? No, not 135. 126.
That's a good way for
you saw how Shushu looked when he saw Raymond Ford fight? Nigga was like, nigga like, yo.
They never gonna fight though. They never gonna fight.
Come on, bro.
They never gonna fight because he gonna go to 130. I seen
Shushu?
Not Raymond Ford. So I seen Raymond Ford at the fight.
Yeah.
He big.
He big.
He not little. He not little.
Your height?
Yeah, but wide. He don't look like a 26-pounder. Shushu is more like my stand next to Shushu is similar size. We are on the same weight. Yeah, we run the same weight. But Raymond Ford, I was like, okay, he has to move up. He can't stay at one. You can't even see his neck. I was like, yeah, he can't. That's why you see how he said the weight cut was tough.
Damn.
I believe him.
From the gutter, man.
I believe him.
Raymond Ford from the
gutter.
But
Raymond Ford, he trained with Shakur, so you know that's your boy.
Who?
Shakur.
That ain't my boy, man. Hey, man, I'm not no hater. You know, Shakur, he achieved things I haven't achieved.
But it's
I can't achieve. I dislike how he fights, and I dislike how he carries himself. Like, he think his shit don't stink. Like, I hate people like that.
How you feel about the call out when he was sitting in the chair, red room? He was like, Tank, you know the real fight.
Man, you saw his posture and everything.
He was like this. Yeah.
I told him,
he just said mad uncomfortable, like he didn't want to make the video.
Before that video, he told his baby to quiet down so he could take the video. He was like, baby, hold on, I gotta say some shit. I gotta prep myself up because I know what's coming afterwards. Like, yo, fuck out of here. You just begging for a fight right now. At this point, you're begging for a fight. You want to be in this circle right now. Everybody doing it, and you feel like the kid that's left out. Everybody hate your ass. They know that you nice.
Yeah.
But everybody hate your ass. I don't want to play with this motherfucker. I'll pick up the whack kid.
I think that's what bothers him because they know he got skills, but they're like, man, we don't got no time for you.
Man, I ain't got no time for you, man.
Still, we ain't doing nothing.
I ain't give you no money.
Nobody calling him out, bro.
No,
People are like turning down fights with him and taking
because you
fights
fight
for other
on
people.
Thursday. You fight on Thursday, Shakur. You don't fight on Friday. Friday morning at least. You don't fight on Sunday. You fight on Thursday. Right after the golf tournament. Like, yo, nobody want to fight you. What kind of revenue you bringing? You ain't bringing no endorsements. Ain't nobody looking for you, real talk. You got Jay Prince. Who the fuck is Jay Prince?
Nah, Jay Prince is respected. Hell no, nigga. I ain't getting kidnapped for you, nigga. You say that shit. It's going to Houston.
Nigga, that's in Houston. This is New York. I don't give a fuck. But no. Shakur is very skilled. I'm not taking that away from him, but his style is like, and he's not gonna give up the style. He told you, it's like, don't be surprised if he fights Tank, he's gonna fight the same way because he said, I'm winning that way. He don't want to get touched up. He don't want to bang in there. And I'm not saying that you're supposed to fight like that, but this is an entertainment sport. This is where you gotta bite the bullet sometimes, and in some fights. This is where you gotta show people who you really are. And Tank shows that every night out, every time he fights. I ain't never seen Tank, if he's losing, that gave me tight. Like Colbert, let me bring up Colbert fight when he was fighting Hector Garcia. And when he fought Hector Garcia, the last 5 rounds? No, not too
like
far. 4-3. 4-3 rounds. He thought, like, you know what? I'm losing anyway. Let me live to fight another day.
Yeah.
And was running. Bro, I don't want to see you after that.
Make your coach stop the fight.
Yeah, and I don't want to see you after that, bro. You got to kill somebody in your next fight out. Like, for me to, like, even put a little bit more faith in you. You're running. I got it, blah, blah, blah. And he got killed this last. I don't want to get into it. But, yeah. Shakur, change up your style, please. Take a little bit more risk.
Look, you know what he
You're
said?
skilled enough.
This is why I'm not a fan of his style either. Right now,
Mm-hmm.
I really fuck with Shakur. Like, he's a fighter that I used to tell people to always go study him. Look at his shit, his amateur pedigree. He's a great fighter, even the pros too. But he said I feel like Devin lost because Devin. I agree with him. He said Devin has changed his style over the years. He started trying to please the fans. I agree with him. One thing I always used to rock with Devin was to me the most disciplined fighter. Like, he used to move all the time.
Same thing with Regis.
Every fight with Showbox, all the stuff.
Regis.
Yeah, he could move all the time. But then it was like once people started saying he don't got no power, he started stepping, trying to wall people down, asking his opponents, yo, do I hit hard? How's my power? That's when you show, like, yo, the internet is getting to you. Shakur is not letting the internet get to him. Like you said, he's like, I don't care. I'm going to win the fight how I want to win the fight. I'm going to make my money. I probably could make more, but...
I feel like it does hurt him. Especially the comments on Twitter. Yo, they be
No, it hurt him. It definitely hurt him.
Yeah, it definitely hurt
him. But when he go on fight night, he like, nah. He like, I'm not about to get embarrassed because he know that's going to hurt me more.
Yeah.
If I lose because I fight the way they want me to, I'm going to feel stupid.
But he got to realize, we got history for a reason. People that fight like him always have their day when they get caught up. Like, yo, you going to find the right one. Like, that's going to be like, yo, fuck all your boxing shit. I'm going to put the fucking hurt on you. I'm going to really hurt you. And then he going to realize, like, oh, shit. Now I really got to fight. But
I never worked on
on this shit. I never did this shit for real. I never been on this type of spectrum.
That's what made Mayweather so great.
Yeah.
Because
so
when people try to put it on Mayweather, he was like, all right,
man. Yeah. This ain't what you looking for, nigga. Ain't no soft motherfucker on the other side. I'm gonna give you what you looking for.
Yeah. Same thing with Pernell Whitaker. Pernell Whitaker, he had that dog.
Same thing, yo. So what I'm saying is, take a little bit of risk, entertain the fans, because these are the niggas that's paying to watch your fights, motherfucker. You fight on Thursday, nigga. I was in Jersey watching his fight. Like myself, I went to his fight. I left before the main event, which was Shakur Stevenson. I went only there for the co-main, and I left. I told my girl, let's go. She's like, why? I'm like, there's another fight, right? I'm like, we don't want to watch that. Let's go home. I'm not lying to you. All facts. I left. So I'm just saying, man, be entertaining. Don't have people like me leaving. Your
And talking shit.
Talking shit. I don't want to talk shit about you. Swear to God, you nice. I want to prop you up, but you giving me a hard time, bro. And besides, you know, I'm just another motherfucker, so you don't need my opinion, but the opinion of the many trumps the few. So if people talking, if more people talking about how shitty you are than how nice you are, then that's just the narrative, nigga. You shitty. So,
Guys, when we talk about entertaining fights, we got 2 fights this weekend, both entertaining champions. We got Canelo fighting Jaime Munguia, and we got Inoue fighting Luis Nery. You start with Canelo first. I know the easy prediction is Canelo's gonna win because he's obviously the favorite. He's the favorite for a reason. But do you think Canelo's time is coming soon? Where I think it's
came. I think it's came when it came because he's on the down slope. He just had a loss with Bivol having and what was the last fight?
It was Bivol, like lackluster performance with Triple G. Then he had the surgery. Then it was Charlo.
Oh, then he got a tough fight with John Ryder.
But I wouldn't say that's a tough fight. I just feel like he was putting a beating on him, and then John Ryder was just,
But it fucked up Canelo nose and everything. John Ryder was putting paws on him. But
I don't know.
Let's say, right now, everybody's saying it's an easy fight. I don't think it's an easy fight. Jaime's there to be hit, yes. I was just watching the Devinchenko fight. Everybody was telling me about the Devinchenko fight. Canelo not as fast as Devinchenko right now. Canelo's
hit a lot
picking his shot. He hit a lot harder. I'm not saying that he doesn't, but Canelo's not picking up the pace like Devinchenko. His gas tank is not like Devinchenko. Or Jaime.
I don't think this is gonna be. I think the fight is gonna be like a 9-round fight the most.
He better pick his fucking shots because Jaime's coming.
He will. The way this fight is gonna go is the way that I thought the Charlo fight was gonna go. I thought Charlo was gonna put it on Canelo enough to make Canelo be like, you know what? I gotta knock him out. Because the way I thought that's how the fight was gonna go.
Nah, Charlo felt the power. He felt too big. I don't know if you ever fought somebody like I sparred someone who was solid. Like I punched this nigga, it felt like I punching like a wall. Like this motherfucker solid. And shit like that, and he was like ripped too, so I'm like, that's must what Charlo was feeling. He must have felt like, yo, he was like, he threw the hook off his head and it bounced off. He was like, shit. He said, I gotta fucking move, because the press conference after the fight, Charlo said, yo, Canelo's an ox. You don't call motherfuckers ox for no reason. He said, yo, he's an ox. I'm like, God damn.
And he was sad. He was sad. And he was like, I ain't get knocked out.
I ain't got knocked out. He said, I'm clean.
That means he was thinking about that shit.
He said, I'm clean. I ain't getting knocked out. My babies ain't got to cry tonight. You can see in my face. Yeah, so Canelo hit hard and everything. He's solid. But Jaime Munguia, he's a big boy too. He showed that he belongs to his previous weight class was 154. He's gonna move up to 160 to fight Golovkin. He moved up to 160. He got a belt at what? 154. He got a belt at 154.
Yeah, he killed Saddam Ali.
Yeah, Saddam Ali. Yeah. Then.
Well, I don't think he didn't have a belt at 160. He was supposed to fight Charlo. That was the fight they was talking about. It just never happened.
Okay.
And now he got 160. I think he's only a one-time champ.
All right, one-time champ. I think he defended the belt 5 times.
That's the problem though. He got 40-something fights and he only fought in 6 championship fights. That's a big problem. So he about to fight. I'm not saying he never. He fought Derenchenko. He fought Gabriel Rosado. These are all dudes that I'm not gonna lie. Canelo crunched them, and they gave him fight of the year type fights. John, he smoked John Ryder, but John Ryder probably wasn't the same after the beating he took from Canelo. Canelo would destroy Gabriel Rosado. 5 rounds probably.
Nah.
And maybe if Canelo coasted, take his time and just one punch. But Rosado don't got nothing for Canelo. Derenchenko don't got nothing for Canelo.
He not gonna kill him?
He's stopping him. Or at least he's gonna beat him into submission. What Charlo did to Derenchenko?
Charlo beat the shit out of him.
Exactly my point.
But nigga,
It's a different level.
But
what would when we
Styles
say
make fights.
Charlo, we talking about Jamal Charlo. What would Jamal Charlo do to Jaime Munguia? Active Jamal
168?
Charlo. 60 or 60, it don't matter. He's
160,
beating
he
him.
beating the fuck out of him. 168, he beating the fuck out of him.
So what you
The
think
jab
about-
is going to be crazy.
Yeah,
But
that's what I'm
Styles
saying.
make fight. That's the thing. Styles make
You're
fight.
right. My whole thing about Munguia is no matter what style he fights, he get hit. He don't got no defense. He don't care. But he don't be having no bruises on his face, nothing. It's just like he just get hit all the time and he's a Mexican warrior.
I was gonna say some rated R shit, but I'm not saying. We syndicated right now.
he's a Mexican warrior. But I think Canelo always say he don't want to fight Mexicans. This fight is gonna show why. Because he's gonna make his country look bad. They gonna be like, damn, this is what Mexico got to offer.
He
gonna
only,
crush
I
them,
feel
bro.
like he only said that because he ducking. Everybody knows. Like the thing is, Canelo
I
even publicly
think-
said he's ducking Benavidez. Like
this is
they
what
ain't
I'ma
no.
say.
Like me, I don't like saying that shit. Like motherfuckers ducking motherfuckers. But my nigga, he literally said like, yo, you got to give me $200 million to fight the motherfucker.
But
like,
you know why he's
that's
saying
like
that?
ducking.
You know why he's saying that? I think he's saying that because he knows he can get $200 million for the fight. He was like, if I say this, people want this fight so bad, they're gonna give it to me. I bet you he gonna fight him, and the guaranteed purse is gonna be crazy. I bet you.
The Saudi Arabian niggas.
Somebody. They're gonna give him money.
But the dude, I forgot his whatever they call this dude is.
Samson, Benavidez' manager said he can get 150.
150?
He said it for a reason, bro. Canelo not stupid. He like everybody calling for this fight. He's like, all right, I don't want the same money then.
I don't think Canelo. It's too much.
He being Benavidez.
He's being what?
I don't want to get too off topic because you can say that for another episode. He being Benavidez.
Nah.
He being Benavidez.
Nah.
No guy with a tough man style can beat Canelo.
Nah.
That tough man. Now Benavidez, if for those who don't know, he
Canelo
actually
not
can
moving.
box.
But Canelo not moving.
Benavidez can actually box. He's sharp. He can go lefty. When I be seeing his sparring, I be like, yo, if this Benavidez show up, I ain't gonna fight. I'm not gonna say he will kill Canelo, but he will.
Nah, he
do
gonna
his
kill
thing.
Canelo.
But this is where I feel like he can't. His freaking defense is just a high guard and a pull away. It's not gonna work against Canelo, bro. Canelo is too accurate with the shots.
Nah. You know why? No, I can't completely disagree with you. You know why he gonna kill him? Canelo at 168. At 168, he doesn't move at all. Like the thing is, when people say that Canelo has slow feet, I never believed them because I'm watching the fights. I'm like, yo, Canelo got good movement a little bit, especially with that Triple G fight. The first one, Canelo was moving like a motherfucker. That's at 160. As soon as he got to 168, he just thought that he was this big macho motherfucker
Yeah, Terminator.
trying to lay motherfuckers out, step into niggas. And I'm like, with Benavidez, as soon as you stay right there for
throwing.
a second,
They gonna go at it. It's not gonna be an easy fight.
bro.
It's not gonna be an easy
And he
fight.
lays on the ropes. Canelo gets tired at the 6th round and languish on the ropes. You're not doing that with Benavidez.
Nah, he got to get him out of there. I agree with you. I agree with you. He got to get him out of there.
Amen.
He got to get him out of there within 8 rounds.
Hey, Benavidez,
He got to get him out of there.
he stopped that coke. He healthy. He a young boy. I'm telling you about them young bucks, man. Yeah.
You see his wife?
Yo, his wife.
I'm telling you, they
gotta go home
they
to
all
that.
be on party.
You gotta
They
go
be
home to
partying
that,
and
man.
shit. So listen, but you got Canelo being Jaime Munguia, right?
Yeah,
I
slim.
got him. Slim close.
Yeah, close.
I got stoppage.
Yeah.
I don't like advising people to bet. Last time I did, made some people some money, but I ain't gonna do that this time. But I did bet on Canelo for a stoppage.
Yeah.
Let's see.
All right, we're gonna see.
Now we got Inoue. We're gonna wrap it up. Last topic: Inoue versus Louis Neri. I'm gonna just start it off real quick. I feel like Inoue is in a tough spot in his career because everybody he fights, he's gonna be a huge favorite. So everybody's gonna get looked at as, yeah, this guy doesn't have a chance. The second he doesn't have a good performance, that number 1 spot he got right now, he's gonna drop to like 4. I feel like they waiting to take him off number 1. They waiting. He should be able to beat this dude pretty easy. He drops his hand after every punch he throws. I feel like in a way his timing is too good. He's a southpaw. He should crunch him in
And
like
I think his preparation is way too good.
yeah, he should crunch him in like 3-4
I think he got
rounds.
a great team.
Yeah.
And in a way, is a phenomenal body puncher.
Yeah.
So and Nere, unlike he got stopped. His last stop is by the body.
Yeah.
I want to say that he's a disciplined fighter, but he doesn't look disciplined to me. I don't know. He just giving me that look.
Yeah, he just look like somebody that be wild.
Yeah,
I don't know, this is
wild. Just be scratching his ball on the couch and shit like that. You ready to train? Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. Like he just look like one of those motherfuckers. But if it works, it works. I feel like anyway it's gonna go to the body, and I feel like it's gonna stop with an uppercut. Uppercut, dong dong.
How many rounds you got?
I got 4.
4.
Cause you know why I say 4, and you know why it's so early too. Cause you know Emmanuel Rodriguez. That's it. So.
It's southpaw. Anyway, finish.
Yeah, anyway, killed that nigga.
But he do that to mad southpaws. He did it to him. He did it to Payano.
Yeah, but the thing is, that nigga nice.
Yeah, Payano's good too.
Yo, I was like,
he put them out.
I'm surprised because he fucked up Gary Russell brother.
Bro,
that nigga
Payano gave Rashid Warren a hard 12 rounds.
Time, and he won, right?
Yeah, they 1-1 against each other. Anyway, fought both of them
and killed them.
That's what I was like, because I'm not gonna lie.
And he killed Donaire. Oh my god, the last fight, Donaire died.
Think about me. You probably feel this way as a heavyweight. Me as a smaller fighter. When I see smaller fighters, I be like, man, they ain't all like, cause I'm looking at them from a competitive standpoint. Right. When he knocked out Payano, I was like, damn, I gotta go to the gym.
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, so went to sleep.
So I know it's a bigger weight class, 122, but I think the same thing will happen for a while. Mm-hmm. I think his power is gonna stay good until he hits about 120.
Yeah, you saw what he did to Scooter. What's his real name? What's his real name?
Fulton. Stephen
Fulton. Yeah. What he did to Fulton over there, bro. Treated him like a bitch, like he was his hoe. Like I'm telling you, he was beating the fuck out of him.
And playing around.
And was stepping to him. And was setting up traps.
It looked like he was even surprised, like, this is it?
Yeah.
Like, this is all they got? Like,
no, you saw how he was talking in the interview. He was like,
Americans.
He was like, Japanese people got this fighting spirit. I don't think Americans have that. And I was like, yo, this nigga talking spicy. He's like, yo, bring Tank for him.
Yeah, he's like, fight Tank.
Come over here. Tank gonna whip your ass, nigga.
Yeah, so I got anyway winning. I might bet on that.
Early
stoppage. So we got Canelo winning. We got Inoue winning.
Yeah, early.
Yeah, man. So, Future Legends Podcast, episode 51. Like I said, season 2, every episode is going to be recorded live, posted on YouTube at Future Legends Boxing, but audio's still gonna be out everywhere you can listen to. Thanks for supporting Future Legends Podcast. We are out.
Bad.